Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Civil Engineering 24/7 YouTube channel. This is Adnan Ahmed and today's session I'm going to teach you about design of steel structures. This will be the introduction part and first module of steel structures. Okay, so let us see what is design of steel structures. What is design of steel structures? First of all, this is a subject in your BTech third year second semester. Okay, for all the students it will be very helpful video. चैनल को अच्छे लेवल पे लेके जाना है इंशाल्लाह. सब लोग को देखना है, वीडियो को सीखना है चैनल से. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम देखते हैं स्टील स्ट्रक्चर्स. स्टील स्ट्रक्चर्स का मतलब जहां पे हम स्टील से जो बने हुए कंस्ट्रक्शंस देखते हैं उसे हम स्टील स्ट्रक्चर्स कहते हैं. Wherever we find the structures which is made up of steel is known as steel structures. As usual we can say truss, bracings, and in function hall we find some roof like that truss which is made up of steel is known as temporary structure. Is known as steel structure. Okay, so not only this, we find more steel structures in modern countries. So first of all, let's move towards subject fastly. So in steel structures, first of all, we today receive some introduction of steel. What is steel? In examination, define steel. You may ask, what is steel? Steel is an alloy. Okay, steel is an alloy. Alloy, which is highly used in construction for transfer of loads. It is a structural steel. Okay, then you need to write steel is a structural member. It is also called alloy. It consists of some carbon, manganese, sulfur, phosphorus, silicon. Carbon about 2%, manganese about 1%. Okay, so steel contains carbon plus manganese plus sulfur, phosphorus, silicon. It is contained by steel. So if he asks in the exam what is steel, write the definition and the chemical composition would be carbon, manganese, sulfur, phosphorus, silicon. Okay, this way is some chemical composition of steel in today's introduction part. Next we see advantages. He may ask advantages of steel in exam. Then what you might say, steel have high tensile strength. Okay, steel have high tensile strength and steel have high strength. Okay, next steel is ductile. Steel is ductile. What is ductile? It is a property which is unbreakable. Okay, is known as ductility. Suppose what is ductility? Suppose this is a steel, then it would break? No, it will bend. Whereas it would not bend. It is known as ductile. Okay, then they are light members and they can transport easily. So what happens if we construction with steel at some construction site? Then we can just shift the steel from one place to another place. It is a temporary structure. We can just dismantle it at site. Okay, we can write that point out in examination. So steel have high strength, steel is ductile, they are light in weight and they can transfer easily from one place to another as we can shift it. So easily transferable and they have long life. They have longer life. Okay, they don't get much rust but they have longer life. यानी कि स्टील जो है सरिया जो है बहुत सालों तक टिका रहेगा. इसका एक्सपायर नहीं होगा ना इसकी स्ट्रेंथ कम होगी स्टील की. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट we came to know about 4 to 5 points about advantages of steel in today's introduction. Next we see some of the load considerations according to clause. Clause number how much? 3.2.1 in IS 800 2007 of code book of steel structures. You find some load considerations while solving the problem. So what are the loads? Dead loads, live loads, and wind loads, snow loads, earthquake loads. According to the zonal provisions, we are going to solve the problem in using clause number 3.2.1. You can find the students. Okay. So in IS 800 2007, we are using for design of steel structures for total subject in total semester. Okay. Next, we are going to see what are the physical properties of steel. What are the physical properties of steel? मतलब steel के properties क्या है? सरिया के लोहे के properties क्या है engineering में? So this would be the question. So you can write from the code book directly. It is mentioned in clause number 2.2.4. Clause number 2.2.4. Okay, 2.2.4 we find G. That is nothing but modulus of rigidity, modulus of elasticity, and Poisson's ratio mu. And this is your thermal expansion indicated with alpha. Thermal expansion. Okay. Next, we have two methods in steel structures. What is that? Working stress method and limit stress method. Okay. Working stress method and limit stress method. Okay. Limit state and working state method. Okay. These two methods are used in this subject for solving the problem. Next, we move towards methods is completed, physical properties completed, load consideration completed, load considerations. Now we see some of the sections in the steel structures. You may see some structures. You may see some sections while solving the problem. Okay. I will explain it. Let me see. Okay. Rolled steel sections like these. Some rolled steel sections. Okay, you find some rolled steel sections. This is your web and this is your upper part, lower part. Like this, you solve the problem. Then rolled steel sections. Rolled angle sections is like this. Suppose like this, and some angle is there here. Okay, some angle. That is your rolled steel sections and rolled steel T sections. T sections. What is now T sections? We have some angle in I section, that is only your rolled sections, rolled angle sections. Okay, rolled steel sections is standard. Only it have sufficient shape like this. Whereas for your angle, it is having some like this, and like this, like this, like this. Yeah, am I right? We have some angle here. Okay, we will solve the problems while doing it. So next, you are having rolled steel T sections, as I told you. What is rolled steel T sections? Like these. This is your rolled steel T section. Only T section. Only there is upper part and lower bit. That's it. So this was some of the introductory part for the design of steel structures. Next, please go for the problems directly for solving a design compressive stress. And there are compressive stress, tension members, compression members. There are many things. I will show you the procedure in one paper. You will be able to solve the problem of steel structures. Okay. This is very important in your semester point of view. So meet you next session, guys. Hope you understood the video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and try to share the channel with students who are very weak in steel structures and who are unable to understand this subject. Okay. So I hope you like the videos. Please share, subscribe, and like the channel Civil Engineering 24/7. Meet you in next session, guys. Allah Hafiz.